Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again, man. So, I'm gonna make some bold predictions. I made predictions yesterday, but I'm gonna actually give you the percentages of where I think the stock will go. So, as usual, if you like this type of content, give me the thumbs up. If you want to get the early morning notification, I do these videos, maybe an hour before or hour and a half before the market actually opens, so at least you have an idea where I think the stock will go. If you like this, if you want to get the early notification, don't forget to subscribe, guys. All right, so jump into Mullen here. Some bold predictions here, guys. I don't shy away from that type of thing. But then, if you take a look at my charts here, I made a prediction at this level. Where were we at this time? It's maybe about a month ago. Date is not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up, guys. But I made a prediction here as to the stock would run. It was at 32, and I made a prediction that the stock would run 27%. If you look back at my earlier video, I made a prediction that the stock would run 27%, and I asked you guys a question: would you sell or would you hold? I think I just got feedback from one of the viewers saying that they will hold. But look at where it has gone, guys. It went up 27% over, I think, maybe 2 days, and pre-market was another 7%. And it touched the 47, and it came back down, guys. It came back down, retested the our support, this yellow line here, almost down to the support or yellow line, but we have our horizontal support here, so it didn't go all the way to the yellow support line, but it went to this horizontal line, and it has now come back up, gone through the resistance at 32, push up above the resistance, came back down, and is now saying that this is my new support. So the question I'm going to ask you guys is, when it runs up to 46 again, I'm going to tell you how much percent that is. What will you do? I want you to drop it in the comments for me. What will you do? You see how stocks moves. It goes up, it comes down. So what will you do? Will you sell at this stage for it to come back down, or will you hold? Because if you're a long-term investor, you don't want to get into the swings of the stock. Maybe you just put in your money in and set a stop loss and watch it go up over the period. But if you're kind of swinging it, you're gonna be selling at the top and buying when it comes back down. So put it in the comments. Let me know what will you do. So let me go ahead and just calculate. I'm gonna tell you this stock is gonna between possibly today, tomorrow, or soon enough. The stock is going to retest 46, because there are all the signals that the stock is going to reach back up to 46 to test this heavy resistance. So let's see what percentage that is. So right now we're at 36 cents, and it's going to go up to 46 cents. So let's see what percentage that is. So the difference is 10. So that will be 10. Sorry. That will be 10 divided by 36. So again, we're at that position. I am predicting that the stock is gonna run up 27% again very shortly, guys. 27%. And the reason why I say, if you guys did not see my previous video, the reason why I say the stock is gonna run up to 46 and come back down, because it's gonna be hitting huge resistance. So I have the resistance line here, that diagonal line here, and then this is a resistance area for an old support. So if I zoom out, just in case we have new viewers here, if I zoom out, if you see here, this is an old resistance line. This was from I think sometime last year. So this was an old support. So I drew this orange line here, which becomes our new resistance. Once we get above this resistance, let me zoom out some more. Once we get above this resistance, then we're looking that the stock will be pushing further and further upwards. Okay, so this is the resistance here that we want to get through, guys. So I'm going to zoom back down. Alright, so drop it in the comments. Let me know what you guys will be doing. I know what I'll be doing. I'll be making sure that my stop loss is in place. I'm not saying that stock is going to drop, but I'm going to put my stop loss around this level at 31. So worst case, I can sleep. Well, I'm sleeping easy whether or not, but at the end of the day, at 31, I'm saying I'm holding profits. Worst case, if the stock drops, I'm holding profits and I'm not losing. Okay, so let's get in to see what Yahoo Finance is saying. So on Yahoo Finance, it looking all green, guys. I guess with the Fed coming out, well, not for the just a little bit on the S&P and the Dow, but with the Feds coming out saying that they're gonna not pause interest rates hike, but it came out lower than expected, so 25 basis points on the interest rate hike, and it shows that the interest rate hikes are slowing down, guys. But that may not be the end of it. But the effect of that is that quite a number of stocks showed some positive sign. So for Muln, went up 2% yesterday. Pre-market almost at 3%. So we're not complaining. Market cap, we at almost at 600 million, guys. The volume is coming in, trickling in, which is good. The average volume is at 217. We only got 150, which is not bad. There's no sell-off. That's what we need to watch, guys. We want to make sure that there's no sell-off of the stock. In terms of the comps, all stocks basically moved up yesterday. Lucid, Rivian, Neo still hanging around 12. I'm not sure why, but I'm just thinking it's gonna pop crazy whenever it starts to run, guys. So all stocks did well. Even Tesla surprisingly started running again. Alright, so let's take a look at what the options are saying. That is always our guide, guys. So in terms of the options, we got in 49,000 yesterday, which is not bad. In terms of the options open interest for Friday, we're looking at so we ticked above the 60 plus thousand, so now we're at 71,000, guys. So chances are by say Friday, that is when you should see the stock running up. It can happen before Friday, but by Friday around 2 o'clock the latest, you will see the stock running up. So we're at 71,000. February 10th next week, 22,000 open interest, and the following week it's higher than the week before, which is at 38,000. Not sure what will be happening at that time, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so back to the charts here, guys. So remember, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you'll do when the stock run up 27%, guys. It's coming, guys. Just hit me up in the comments. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe and give me the thumbs up if you like this type of content. So take care, guys, and until tomorrow.